where Selena really
Mobile Legends!
now, despite the nerfs, still really does pack a punch. Let's see if that's going to matter here in game number 2.
All right. Earlier on, get a look at the initial rotations. Few helping Kyle Teasy. So they'll do the orange buffer, just trapping it. Same time exit, and yeah, it's gonna be a mirror rotate for the two in the center of the map. No clear victory in terms of the trade, so a little bit more conservative, except for JP. Look at him. He's actually helping out Oheb in the goal, trying to get info there. I think respecting the fact that they're up against Selena.
Yeah, good respect, and they will see that Selena right here. No hits on the Abyssal Arrow, but that just showed where they were on the map.
Ouch.
Even just JP soaking up all the Rhapsody from Super Mario. They really want to get a hold of the bulletproof there, but Carl Teasy goes in. Luckily, he still hasn't had his Queller there. A stun from Carl Teasy. Now JP goes in. Flicker in as well. No ultimate yet whatsoever, but the pokes coming in from both teams are just, it hurts.
Yeah, a little bit too greedy, a little bit too excited there. Well, was JP to go forward. Good toss of the Abyssal Arrow when Kyle Teasy was running away because it actually stopped TLPH from chasing him. In terms of the emblems, nothing too crazy. Yeah, everything checked out. Oh, although they did get a mystery shot.
Oh, Carl trying to work on Few. The Few's ready with a trap there in case Carl Teasy decides to go in. Pops his electrifying beats also. And on Team Falcon, still unfazed with how fast TLPH has been rotating.
We're seeing a lot of non-fights here happening, and that's just the nature of it. I'm a little surprised that JP's not as aggressive here, but this time around, I think just waiting for the right target. Kyle Teasy, he's low, he's running.
Electrifying beats! As Carl Teasy draws first blood up against Kyle. Now they're trying to go for a trade up against JP. JP, the trap is going to be enough though, as Few will secure a counter kill.
All right, good response there, TLPH. See the initial rotations downside onto the gold laner for Harith was that they were able to make sure that Oheb is farming up quickly, considering that he did get Bargain Hunter as his emblem talent. Now let's see if they're going to be committing more rotations into the bottom side to make sure that Harith can farm up quicker while Kyle Teasy's rotations are red.
Few still not level 4 yet. On the other hand, Sanji is. JP onto the backline. He has the shortcut ready to be expended. He does. TLPH goes in with the Stampede. Gonna bring down Flap Teasy. Few just trying to work on Sanford as TLPH will secure another turtle. And look at Few. He just got this level 4 just now.
Yeah, with a shortcut, it really is a huge advantage here for TLPH, especially early on. I was not expecting them to get really a lot from that turtle. Luckily enough for Falcons, they didn't lose as much as well. They were also able to catch the waves on the bottom, so I guess that put Super Marco at a bit of a good position against Oheb. But you'll notice Oheb is still ahead in levels as well.
All right, now TLPH steady. As expected, though, Sanford is very comfortable in the EXP lane right now. Oh, Falcon. At some point, Few's going to have to start hitting Abyssal Arrows left and right, or at least just marking the rotations of TLPH, but JP and TL have been making it quite tricky to read their rotations.
I mean, having a chip adds on to that because you don't know where the the ganks are going to come from. But Few, Abyssal Arrows going to hit onto Sanford. Sanford has the dashes, but Vengeance as well. Few, Kyle Teasy not going to be able to bring down Sanford. A beautiful outplay coming in from Sanford.
What the heck was that Vengeance? That caught so much.
Yeah, man. Vengeance just in time, as well as being able to get protected under the turret, considering the 5-minute mark hasn't gone past yet. Good thing Sanford was able to pop it. Stun.
Arrows hit.
So Arrow gonna connect onto JP, but he did cast his ultimate. Sanji goes in, forcing Falcon Esports to retreat once again. TLPH still holding on to a 1.6k gold lead.
Nice use of the shortcut as well. Just get Sanji back onto the lane there relatively quickly.
Goes in with a kick. Gonna try and burst down Sanji. The Abyssal Arrow also connects, and all of a sudden, Sanji is nowhere to be found. Beautiful pickoff from Falcon.
Yeah, very clean combo. Ogwin, Flicker, Jeet Kundo, kick, and Flap Teasy and Few just capped it off. Gee, they need a lot more of that to happen, though, to make sure that they find the lead and momentum in this game. Another one!
Speaking of a lot more, Few connects again with the Abyssal Arrow. Gonna connect onto Sanford. He has no vengeance, but JP to the rescue with a shortcut. Gonna connect, and now Carl Teasy in the picture FlapTZ has to walk away. Sanji uses the ultimate to zone out Falcon as both teams try to work on this turtle.
This CC just refuses to go down.
Oh, okay. Ogwen with a conceal. Plus the kick onto JP. They might be able to burst him down. And Kyle TZ picks up the kill, but Kyle TZ and the rest of the cavalry on the attack once again. Down Kyle. OM strikes again. One member down for Falcon, and TLPH also secures the turtle.
That was beautiful. That was just fantastic here for Sanford. Basically pushing out 2 members and securing those kills as well for the OHEB. OHEB's on 2-0.
Yep, it was a great usage of the feathered airstrike actually by Sanji. It deterred the team fight that it looked like Falcon could have re-engaged into once FlapTZ was able to use the Unleash the Beast and flicker out. After that, they could have re-engaged, but the feathered airstrike said no. And then when it got to the turtle, even though they were able to take down JP, TLPH made the right call of, okay, our roamer's down, we get the turtle, let's go forward.
Just look at Sanji, the damage from the Curse of Pro plus the feathered airstrike. Even up against 4, he was all alone. Falcon has to respect the damage, but here comes the engage from TLPH once again. The shortcut being used to perfection. Kyle TZ got bursted down.
Man, JP's rotations and usages of the shortcut has been on point. JP and Sanji throughout the series so far have been mint.
Oh, OHEB! Trying to work on FlapTZ without Unleash the Beast. Here comes the kick coming in from Ogwen, but they're going to bring down Flap plus Ogwen. Sanford, on the other hand, will fall down in the hands of Few. Now the chase is on. Sanji with a wings by wings, just trying to connect the Curse of Pro onto Few. Moments away from trying to bring him down, but I think Few will be scot-free. 2 members down for Falcon in exchange for Sanford.
Falcons feels like they're dancing around the damage of TLPH. They can't really absorb it, man.
Yeah.
They were playing under tower TLPH, and they were still able to really beat a lot of Falcons members down to low HP.
Yeah, again, this is just a very tough game for the Lucas because he's your true front. Ogwen's just there for the pick. And then Few actually paired up with Selena as well. Again, this is his signature Selena, the only player to record a Savage using this hero. You know him as one of the best supports in that mentality as a mid laner, but there was a time where he was one of the best killers in the league, and he did it with a Selena. Here's Ogwen with a conceal.
Oh. Looking for targets. Kick was committed.
No angle.
No angle though.
Curtain call gonna connect. JP goes in with a shortcut once again. Here comes the whole cavalry, forcing Falcons to retreat. FlapTZ stayed behind, got caught up by 4. Gonna get bursted down in the hands of the cavalry once again. Perfectly executed play coming in from JP.
As clean as you can get though, without suffering any major injuries here. Just low HP on Sanford. He can get that back up real quick. They get that turtle because of their map control.
Yeah, this has 100% gotten out of the talents of Falcons now. TLPH in full control. They look very comfortable. Their rotations are on point. And it looks like we might be on the way to seeing TLPH finally get revenge. But Few and Kyle see Sanji.
All right. Presence of mind there for Sanji. Didn't run into the Cho. That was an easy mistake could be committed by most people.
Oh! Concealed play coming in from the cavalry once
Diving
again.
in.
They're going to try and bring down Super Marco. Super Marco stays alive. FlapTZ with Unleash the Beast, but OM.
at OM.
Force going to zone out the members of Falcon as they bring down a turret into the middle lane. No casualties, but TLPH secures another objective.
That was such a great timed sequence by TLPH, but it was only stopped because the Unleash the Beast flash combo that FlapTZ dished out was able to knock back 3 members of TLPH, stopping that dive into the second turret. TLPH could have continued that. Sanford started off with a curtain call off of the wings. JP comes in with the conceal and even committing the flicker forward plus the shortcut, but good thing FlapTZ was able to use the combo to stop them.
TLPH, you look at them. They seem very confident making advances on the Falcons now.
Abyssal Arrow going to connect onto Sanji, but still no commit from both of these teams. They're trying to work on Kyle TZ with a feather airstrike. Sanji goes in, might be able to bring down. Kyle TZ goes in as well. Few has to flicker out. Almost 2 members of the Falcons are 1 hit away from being taken down by the cavalry, and with that play, they might be able to take down a mid lane turret.
Way too close recovered here for Falcons. They're not really dying as much, but it feels like
Ogwen?
they're just dancing around it.
the attempt was there, but the follow-up from TLPH was also there as Falcon. They had an opening,
Lords
but
up.
no follow-up. Lords up, and it can't be taken by TLPH uncontested unless Falcon makes a miracle play.
Falcons know that Sanji was forced to use the Purify after that knockup from Ogwen and the kick as well. But at this point, it's going to be way too risky. Try and contest. Look at JP conceal yet again. Sanji already committed the airstrike, and now this siege is going to be very tough for Falcons to hold on against.
Yeah. No contest being given by Falcons, knowing that they probably can't get in a good position, and they will get outmaneuvered because of shortcut as well. And at that point, Kyle T said, you know what, I'll just get some levels. Maybe we can make the fight easier, but look at that top side.
Oh, 4 members. TLPH was ready for that shortcut as they try and burst down Ogwen. The damage from Falcon is there, but the problem is a Lord is marching onto the middle lane. They have to defend this if they want to extend the game.
TLPH, I think it just continued this honestly. Good aggression by Oheb, using the Zaman Force to force out resources, allowing the minion wave to go in.
Pull his shields out.
This is going to be really tough for Falcons.
Lord sieging in onto the middle lane as Falcons is trying to make quick work of that. Oheb doesn't have a Zaman Force yet, but Ogwen, will he find an opening for the kick? He does stun Sanford, but Sanford was prepared. Falcons still able to save their mid lane turret, but they get a kill onto Sanford.
That's one, but not a costly loss. Will they try it?
Well, Unleash the Beast coming in from Flat TZ. They try to work on Sanji. JB has to walk away as well. Oheb goes in with a Zaman Force up against 4. He's so strong, but Falcon was able to retreat. No casualties still. But the aggression from TLPH is there once again. Carl TZ goes in.
Oh, look at Carl!
Beast is trying to work on Ogwen. Look at Carl. No casualties still. A lot of ultimates, a lot of skills has been casted, but Falcon was able to defend that.
We're seeing signs of life here for Falcons. It feels like their pokes are now getting more solid. And you know what? They can maybe go for this again.
Oh, shortcut is here. Here comes the cavalry. Zaman Force coming in from Oheb. He picks up a kill. A mega kill coming in from the Filipino sniper. 2 members are down for the Falcons. They might have an end angle here as they have minions onto the top lane as they work on the inhibitor turret. 3 members are left to defend for themselves. Here comes Carl TZ as well. They're clearing the minions. This might be a sweep for the cavalry. They're trying to lock onto the base. Falcon, will they be able to defend? Field is gone. An unstoppable. A double kill from Oheb. They have minions onto the middle lane, and the cavalry reigns supreme over a familiar foe.
And it's going to be a sweep, ladies and gentlemen, for TLPH on their first. From Falcons here, I was looking for it for the last 5 minutes. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I think that's also one of the risks. The swerve by TLPH to go ahead and pick up the chip, I think that was one of the things that Falcons really didn't expect. They got the Selena into the 4th pick. Maybe that's one of the reasons they picked up the Selena. They were thinking, well, we could be going up against a chip. But at that point, they were drafted in a corner wherein you're a pick-off based roamer. Your jungle's already shown. That puts so much pressure on your EXP lane pick on that Lucas to be the main roamer front. Wherein, bro, how the heck am I going to do that when I can't even win lane successfully up against the CZ? The CZ will bully the Lucas in the lane, which means even more pressure for Flap TZ. I really want to commend Coach RC here, the former head coach of Falcon Esports from Myanmar. Of course, made a name for themselves in M6. Now he's the head coach of TLPH, and this was just 2 really fantastic drafts and approaches to the game by RC and TL.
Actually, I really agree with this chip pick when you said it caught Falcons by surprise. I mean, it caught us by surprise. And I guess we got used to see